Look at this. We've got trees, torches. What's going on over here? Some dirt. Hello, everyone. Thranxes here, and welcome back to Minecraft episode 34 on the Fan Realm. We're getting ready to go to the end. Let's see, I brought back some of these stones. I'm probably just going to put these under construction materials for now. Yeah, I think that's where I put the other ones. There we are. And I think we're going to go ahead and drop off this water. Actually, we're going to hold on to that. Let's go ahead and put these potions back. But what we're going to do is we're gonna get set up, get to the end, go through our portal, and begin the process of exploration. And I don't plan on showing the whole thing because the truth of the matter is exploring the end can be very long and drawn out if you don't get lucky with the spawn of end cities. And I don't plan on showing every minute of it. I do it very cautiously. Now, you can go to the end and you can be bold. You can be brave. I generally do not do it that way, though. All right. I think what we're going to do now, let's go ahead and check a little bit more of what's in our ender chest here. We've got our maps, some pearls, and then some miscellaneous bits and bobs. Let's see. We'll take... I think everything else we need is already there, so minus the end chest itself. So let's hold on to our silk touch pick, and we'll go ahead and we'll put this other stuff away. I think we'll hold on to one golden apple. That's pretty much an acceptable risk. We'll hold on to a stack of food. And then we're going to keep an ender chest on us, and I don't think we need to hold this other stuff, actually. The arrow can go in here with the bow. So it should just be this top row, really. Put that down there. Then we'll put the water bucket, fire resistance potion. Yeah, we don't really need that. Let's do that. And then torches, we don't need those either. Hey, look at that, look at that. Okay, that looks pretty good, except you know what we didn't do? We didn't take off all of our wonderful armor. So this is where we're going to take some of this food out because it is not as important. And this. So again, it's the top row. That's what we're going to be going after. So we'll go ahead. I know where we will store the food. I think we'll go ahead and we'll just take these torches out. Again, I don't want to keep all of my food on me, but we are going to keep quite a bit. We'll just put these here for now. Guys, come back and get them later. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and we will travel to the end portal. Well, I've already ferried a good amount of supplies. All right, we're here nice and fast. All right, so part of what we've got going on here is a whole lot of stone. And let's see, we're going to need some ender pearls. And really, we're just going to make a good amount of stone bricks. Because I like stone bricks. If you haven't already noticed, I genuinely like stone bricks. So let's get ourselves good and safe here. Pumpkin head on. We still are capable of losing our silk touch pick, which, you know, could be sad, but it's not the end of the world. We do have backups. We have spares. We have no armor and no weapons, so we need to make darn sure we don't anger any of these endermen. Now, I started earlier sort of just making stairs over here so I could get an idea of what level I wanted it to be like. And then we're just going to flatten it over there and sort of make it like the other one where it's a little safe to go to. I did use end stone for the beginning of it, so it's going to be, I guess, half and half. That's But it is what it is. All right. Okay, and let's make sure there we go. I do love how you can place blocks ahead of you now like this, instead of having to do the whole shift clicking looking behind you. This makes it so much easier and less scary. I very much approve of this change. And we're just going to make sure we have ourselves a nice little platform here. Oh, the end is so oppressive and frightening, tense, and the music. Yeah. Just a big void. Luckily, with this texture pack, the pumpkin head is actually kind of ghosted out. It's got an opacity filter sort of going on with it, and because of that, you can still see through it. It's just in your face. Like, everything is orange, but you can see. So there's that. Look at all the Endermen falling to their doom on that ring. That's pretty cool. I think we need to go out one more, don't we? I'm not sure how big the other one is. But I know there's absolutely a width to it that you want it to be. Okay, at this point, I believe we're good to go. Let's go ahead and get our Ender Pearl ready. And let's see where we end up. Nice and easy. Ooh. We ended up over a main continent, it looks like, instead of out in the islands. That's fairly good. Wow, it's going to be quite a little drop, though. Well, you know what I did not bring with me were slow fall potions, and I probably should have done that. Now, if I pearl down, there's a chance I'll anger an Enderman. Let's see what my other options are. We can go ahead and steady up this platform here. I think we'll do that. So let's go ahead and we'll get this branched out here, and we'll just look around where we're at. This one's going to be a lot like the other one. So I think we'll just advance to when we're done, because there's not going to be much different than the last one. What the heck? That was a delayed sound effect for the portal? And I'm just going to say, that really scared me. Like, that scared the crud out of me. Wow. Wow, that scared me. Okay, anyways, like I said, let's get to where we're done with this nonsense. Alright, so here we are. We're secure. There's no problems. But if we throw an Ender Pearl to go down, we could anger an Enderman, and if they attack us with no armor on, and we have no sword, we're as good as dead. Since we didn't bring any slow fall potions, and we're going to need more stone bricks, we're going to make the command decision to go back and get some slow fall potions, and we're also going to get more stone bricks. So, okay, so we're secure here. Let's make sure we can travel back nice and safe. Okay, and see what they did? They started us up here. And I'm not sure why that is. Let's go take a look. It's a bit of a detour, but we're going to go look at the other platform. Because I thought that when you went through these portals, they tried to put you on top of stuff that was nearby. So it could be that the wall isn't far enough away from the center. I believe that's what it is. So we're going to go look at some of these other ones and see how they were done. Or just, we'll count the spaces, because I'm pretty sure it's a certain amount of spaces away that you need to be. And I'm not sure we got these holes here to stuff. All right. And then, so it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. So it looks like 4 spaces away. 3, 4 in all directions is what gets you Well, let's see. We don't know for sure if that's the way this one works. Let's see. So we'll travel through this one. And boom, it puts you here. Oh my goodness. So you're just expected to go from here, huh? Oh my. Oh no, here's the stairs. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, well, it's... Going back will be the real answer. So let's see what's over here. We got these trees over here. I'm a little curious. And you know what else? Maybe we should bring back some of this chorus fruit. Look at this. We've got trees, torches. What's going on over here? Some dirt. Okay, so this just looks like trees planted for kelp for fuel. Yep, we've got some bridges going on. Okay, so yeah, this area has for sure been explored. What's going on over here? Yeah, I don't know what that's all about, but... Sorry, Enderman. No, okay, so let's go back to the platform. So this platform is actually so close to the ground that you could just jump down. That's pretty handy, and then you can just stair your way up. But the real question is, are we going to end up on the barrier of the other side when we teleport back? That's what I'm curious to see. And we do, so there might just be no way around that. You just kind of have to be careful. That's the way it goes. All right, so that being said, we're going to cut back. We're going to get ourselves quite a few slow fall potions, actually, and then more stone bricks, and I'll bring you back. All right, we're back, and we're through the portal onto the other side. And here we are. So, we're going to explore this side in earnest, and we're going to talk about what my method is. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to drink ourselves a slow fall potion, because that's what's going to make all of this magic possible. We'll get ourselves some chorus fruit here. And then, let's see, we'll get this one. And then that's probably good. Let's go ahead and break the whole thing. Yep. And then this one too. Yay! Okay. So we got some flowers and some fruit. Very good. And it looks like we're going to need this one out of the way as well. Unless we want to do like a straight column, like a ladder. Guess I could have brought vines, but... No, let's not do all of that. Just go ahead and break this down, and we'll just get our stairs going up. So it looks like we're going to need to be about here. And then we're just going to stair step this up like this. Waste a few stone bricks. Okay, technique or not, we're going to go ahead and switch, and then this should meet up. It might be off by one, it looks like. All right. And yep, indeed it is. All right, I think so. We'll just build one, and then I'll build the sides, and I'm going to get it all connected, and then we're going to press on. Okay, now that we've got the stairs laid out, and we're all established here, phase 2, getting situated, is to make ourselves a little alcove. So I think we're just going to nestle this right down into the stairs here. Whoops, that was part of a ceiling that needed to stay. So let's go ahead, and I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll set this up like this. Yep, just like that. And so what we'll be doing is giving ourselves a little shelter from the end, a little place where it won't feel like the end. A place where you can get your inventory sorted and Take off your little pumpkin mask. Right? Boom. Okay, now. Woo! Boy, that feels good. It was starting to stink in there. Let's get ourselves situated here. What we're going to need is, let's see, first we're going to need a crafting table, so let's go ahead and put one of those down. I think what we're going to do as well is actually make a chest. So we'll put that here. Let's go ahead and make a few, I think, sticks, because we're going to want some ladders. 3, 1, 2, 3. I think that's probably good right there. We'll just 1, 2, 3 right like that. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nope. Oh, danger. Danger. I wasn't thinking clearly. How about just like that? There you go. Okay. Now, all this stuff we don't need, we can put back in here. I think we're going to store this chorus fruit and these chorus flowers in our ender chest because we're going to store this extra food here in case anybody comes adventuring here and finds themselves without food. Yikes, don't do that. But if it does happen to you, you'll have a place to put your stuff. Okay. So far, so good. Everything we want is here. Let's go ahead and take an ender chest out of our ender chest because we're not going to pick this one up. We're actually going to... actually, no, I take that back. We're going to put it here. Let's put everything on the opposite side of the way you come in. Okay, that looks nicer. I didn't bring a torch. Yeah. Oh well, no torches. Let's get this here. Food, we have more food, we have wood now, we have stone. Okay, maps. So, part of doing the end is giving yourself a map of where you're at. Because once you zoom this map out, it's going to give you an idea of where you're at in relation to the center. Which, of course, we need paper. Paper! Anyways, as I was saying, yes, we're going to need paper, so we're going to go ahead and take our lovely map that we're making here of the end, and we're going to zoom it out the maximum amount that we can. And then, because I never want to lose map data, we're going to copy it. Make ourselves 2 copies of this map, and we're going to store one of them in here. In fact, we probably should take a potion of slow falling and drop off some of this paper. We don't need to hold all this paper on us. I guess I'm going to go ahead and hold this chorus fruit on us because as long as we have the end flowers, we can... Yeah, that's good. Okay, and then the map will go right here. Boom. There you go. So we have spawned northwest of the island where the Ender Dragon spawns. So what we want to do is we want to head north and west because to try and head south, if we try to head southeast, you'll see that it quickly drops off. Let's make sure that's east. It should pretty quickly change and become fewer and fewer land masses. Oh, what am I doing? Without my pumpkin head on. Oh, that could have been so bad. See, that's why I never make it a habit of looking at the Enderman even when I'm just running around. Goodness. And I was going right up to the edge. It's not the walking around where you notice the Enderman. It's when you're building. So we can go to the east. Let's go west. I think we'll go west and north. We're just checking out the edge. So all of the end spawns away from the center with the Ender Dragon. If you had wings and you were able to fly, you had fireworks, and you just flew in a direction away from the center of where you fight the Ender Dragon, you would eventually hit all of this. So all we did was start randomly at a clock position away from that, outward in a circle, and it looks to be like 11 o'clock. 11 or 10. So we're just going to follow the landmass on our map, and unfortunately, this is the part where things get a little squirrely, you see, for... Ooh, what? Dang, be careful in the end. Now, this is where things get a little bit of just random luck, is we don't know when we're going to find a ship. Now, we could find an end city right away with an end ship, and then we are immediately looking at wings, or it could take us a while. And this is where I'm going to end up cutting most of what we're doing out, because unfortunately exploring the end on foot is just a lot of this. And when we get to a gap that we can't cross, we're going to build a bridge. Because if you start throwing ender pearls around, you're going to upset an enderman, and then you're going to have to fight, and we don't have any armor on, so we would lose. But the goal is to try and look and see what the landmass looks like on our map if we keep going. I think this is a good one. Let's go ahead and cross here. Easy does it. Nice and slow. And then we're going to go ahead and give ourselves a little bit of rail here. That way nobody's going to fall off. And you can just run across it, because if it's going to take us a long time, as I fear it might, we're going to find ourselves wanting to run a lot, because the longer something takes while you're trying to get it done, the more you get impatient, and that's how mistakes happen, especially in the end. And this is just basically what we're going to be doing to bridge across places. I'm going to let you see the first one. Alright, and then we press on with the island. And what we're doing is we're using our map to try to gauge where the larger land masses are, but also because depending on the size of an end city, it will leave a mark on the map. But more than anything, the map is to orient us. Okay, when you see these little islands here, this is a specific type of biome that can spawn in the end, and you're not going to navigate it very easily. It's going to be really, really painful. That would be a huge bridge, actually. That would be a really large bridge. So I think we're going to bypass that, although it looks like this is sort of a small island, so unless we want to go all the way to that other island on that large gap there, it's not going to have anything for us. So it looks like this was sort of a bust. The other island was larger. So we'll just cut back to it. I really would love to find an end city for the end of this episode, but I think it's going to be better if I just go ahead and show you my process a little bit, and we just keep all the end cities for the next episode. Because that's really all I'm going to be doing in between this episode and next, is continuing to explore the end and hopefully recording every end city we find. That's the plan anyways. It's a whole lot of nothingness out here, and it's all done through the eyes of a pumpkin, so sometimes it can feel like there's nothing out here for us. It's just a big emptiness. Even if we find a city and there's not an end ship, we'll be able to get shulker boxes, and that's going to drastically change our ability to come to the end prepared and equipped with everything we need at all times. It's like this is where our island ends. In all directions it ends. Ooh, careful, careful. Let's not have any issues here. Alright, so this looks like a medium distance to bridge. Oof. don't know what that's going to give us, though. That's aiming back to the south. And that section looks rather small on the map. Our best bet may be to the north, but let's check west. Remember, the more north and west we go, the better off we're going to be. This biome with the little islands means that this border here is impassable. As far as I'm concerned, anyways, that's what it means. And then nothingness? Oh no, hold the phone. This is towards the center. Yeah, if you ever see nothingness like this, you're looking towards the center. So that means we do want to go south and east. You know, that does explain a lot. Why, as I was saying, oh, we don't want to go south and east, it seemed to keep on going. And I was like, oh, thought we'd see nothing. But no, okay, so now we know we can sort of visualize the ring, the circle that we're making. So this map, the place that we spawned at, is actually the center map. So if we took this map to where the Ender Dragon spawned, it would give us a frame of reference, and it would likely be a circle at the center of this map. So we want to go away from the center of this map. That little island to the south, it may very well keep going to the south over there. North would still be an option if we hung to the east. Otherwise, we can look at bridging one of these and going over to the other island. Ooh, careful, careful. It's so treacherous. Stay away from the edge. It's just so easy to believe the terrain keeps going. They want you to believe that. They're like, yes, the terrain keeps going. Yes, believe it. It does. It's a trap. Oh, here we go. We're connected. Oh, we're connected. The island continues. Perfect. So what we do is once you break off the map, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to give ourselves a little outpost. And we're going to make another map. And just like that. Should have brought the trapdoor, but I didn't want to be bothered to carry all the little scraps of what we used. But we can just make more. It's not a big deal. All right, and then the ceiling will be like this. Right, and then we'll do the stairs kind of like this. Boop, boop, boop. Nice and easy, nothing cosmic, nice and simple. We're going to do the same thing again. It's going to be ender chest, and then crafting table, double chest. Yep. And then from here we go like this. We can make some ladder. Boop. There we go. Just 3 of them. 1, 2, 3, and then we make our trap door. Nice and simple. That's not where we want that, though. Here, we're going to tear it down with our hand. Yay! Now we can relax for a moment. Take our little hood off. We have this double map here, but I don't really need it anymore. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to kick this map back into our ender chest and then get the next one started. So let's do that. Boom, this map. And then we take it and we're going to zoom it out. So map 19, we're going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take all this paper back, and then we're going to make a copy of it. And we go 1 copy to you. We'll put this here like that. And voila, we're on the next page. So from here, we put our pumpkin head back on. We go brave the end. Although it looks like we're going to run into a whole lot of nothing over here. Oh, no, there's an island. That's a bit of a bridge. It's not too bad if we did a diagonal bridge. Those are a little more inconvenient, actually. I don't think I want to do a diagonal bridge. We could connect over here. If we came out here and we built a peninsula, we could do an elbow bridge. That might be better. And then over here you can see we have the little island biome. More of the little island. Although it looks like we're going to continue to the south. See if we can just find one city. I don't think we're going to, though. So, not at least in this episode. So, kind of see my method for exploring the end. It is going to take time. But eventually, by just slowly mapping and bridging everywhere, we're going to find what we're looking for. And then things are going to be a lot easier. Yep. Looks like we bought ourselves a bridge here. So we got a bridge in quite a few different directions. Now, the further out from the center that you go, the center where the dragon is, then the more likely you are to run into large and complex end cities. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. And so we want to go generally in a straight line, if at all possible, that's away from the center. And that's going to take us southeast, and that's going to be in this direction. But that's where we're going to go ahead and wrap up episode 34. Thank you so much for joining me. I do hope you've had a good time watching, because as always, I've had a good time playing. Be sure to come back next time, as we're going to be featuring the end cities that we explore out here and get ourselves hopefully a lot of really good loot. Until next time, take care.